Yesterday's assignment, we worked with percent bars. Drawing percent bars can be cumbersome if you do it too often. So we're today going to learn how to do percent solved as a proportion. And you're going to do part to whole and part to whole. So you're going to determine the types of questions you're going to be asked is determine the percent, determine the part, determine the whole. This equation right here is going to help you, and this is part to whole, part to whole. Okay, the nice thing is this always is 100, so we have that. One of these is going to be unknown, and you're just going to solve for the other one as you did your proportion problems. Of usually is followed by the whole. The word is usually followed by the part. Okay, so I'm doing, so part to whole equals, and it says what percent. Well, we don't know the percent. We always know 100. What percent of 15? That's the whole. And that is the part. So part to whole, part to whole. So when you cross multiply, you get 900 equals 15x. Divide both sides by 15. That was my glass falling over, yes. Good thing my coffee didn't spill. 900 divided by 15, and that's 60. So your answer goes here is 60, and your answer is 60%. A pair of sneakers is on sale for $51. This is 75%. And so 51 is 75, but instead of writing percent, we're going to write 100. The original price, which is the whole price, how much less than the original price is the sale price? So this is multi-step. So you're going to do cross multiply. So 5100 equals 75x. X equals, and I'm going to do 5100 divided by 15. I'm going to get 340. Ooh. And so I saved 340 minus 51 equals how much less? 340 minus 51. I saved $289. Whew, I love saving me some money. Okay. What number is 30% of 150? So I have this, which means I have the 30 and I always have the 100, is, we don't know that, but the whole we do. Cross multiply. 150 times 30 equals 100x. X equals 45. Of the 60 books on the bookshelf, whew, that seems like a hole. 24 fiction. What percent are not nonfiction? So I'm going to find the percent that are nonfiction. I could do this two different ways. Okay, and then what percent out of 100? So that's 2400 equals 60x. And I do 2400 divided by 60x. That's 40%. Well, if 40% are nonfiction, not nonfiction would be 60%. Okay. I also could do it this way, where if I have 24 that are nonfiction, then the rest are not nonfiction. So it would be 36 out of 60 equals x over 100. And that would be 3600 equals 60x. X equals 60. So this I found the not and then figured out the percentage. The first one I figured out the percentage and then found out the knots. And remember that when I have everybody, it's 100%. 12 is 80% of what number? Okay, so this is 1200 equals 80x. Divide both sides by 80. X equals 15. Okay, so 12 over 15. Let's look at that. That's 4/5. And 4/5 as a decimal is 0.8. And 80% as a decimal is 0.8. So yeah, I just checked my answer. This is where I checked my answer. So that is what you're going to do, and you are either going to do it by you have your assignment today is to either do it by fraction bars or by part over whole equals part over whole. So notice anytime I had a percent, what percent would be at the top? 100 is always there. Your part is here, your whole is here. Every one of those is set up the same.